There was the GT70, which I bought. Here it is, look, doors open and everything. Fantastic. Because anybody who's...
Are you a fan of Top Gear, or are you a fan of Jeremy Clarkson? If you do, this video is for you. Sit back and relax as we talk about life beyond the stardom of Jeremy Clarkson. Number 1. Life as a journalist. Jeremy Clarkson started his career as a journalist in 1984 when he joined the staff of the Rotherham Advertiser. From there, he worked for several other newspapers, including the Rochdale Observer, Wolverhampton Express and Star, and the Shropshire Star. In 1988, Clarkson was recruited by the BBC to write and present a motoring column for Top Gear magazine. This led to him being asked to co-present the television show Top Gear in 1988, and he quickly became one of the program's most popular and recognizable personalities. Clarkson's work as a journalist has covered a wide range of topics, but he is best known for his writing about cars and the motoring industry. Number 2. A big fan of Paddington Bear. Clarkson mentioned in interviews that he was a big fan of Paddington Bear as a child, and named one of his dogs after the famous bear. His success as a journalist and television presenter is not solely attributable to his childhood love of Paddington. Clarkson's success is the result of his hard work, talent, and dedication to his craft. He has worked tirelessly to establish himself as one of the UK's leading motoring journalists and presenters. His success on Top Gear and other shows is a testament to his skill and professionalism. While his childhood interests and influences may have shaped his career path, they do not represent the sole reason for his success. Number 3. Family. Jeremy Clarkson's first marriage was to Alexandra James in 1989, but they divorced after just 6 months of marriage. After his divorce, Clarkson began dating his manager, Francis Kane, and they eventually got married in 1993. They have 3 children together, a daughter named Emily, and 2 sons named Katya and Emily. In 2014, Clarkson and Kane announced that they were getting divorced after 21 years of marriage. Since then, Clarkson has been in a long-term relationship with Lisa Hogan, who is unrelated to his ex-wife, Frances Kane. Hogan was actually a friend of Kane's and the ex-wife of one of Clarkson's friends. They have been together since 2017. Clarkson has spoken publicly about his close relationship with his children and has shared several photos and stories about them on social media. He has also expressed regret about his divorce's impact on his children and has said that he wishes he could have done things differently. Number 4. Top Gear journey. Jeremy Clarkson is perhaps best known for his work as a presenter on the BBC television show Top Gear, which aired from 2002 to 2015. During his tenure on the show, he became one of its most recognizable and beloved figures, known for his irreverent humor, outspoken opinions, and love of fast cars. Clarkson's role on Top Gear was primarily that of a presenter and host. He would test drive and review various cars, engage in stunts and challenges with his co-presenters, and offer his opinions and insights on the world of motoring. He was known for his distinctive style and sense of humor, often making outrageous statements and engaging in banter with his fellow presenters and guests. However, Clarkson's time on Top Gear was not without controversy, and he was occasionally criticized for his comments and behavior, both on and off the show. In 2015, he was dismissed from the BBC following a highly publicized altercation with the producer on the Top Gear set, ultimately leading to the show's cancellation in its original form. Number 5. Levi's blame him for their downfall in the 1990s. Clarkson made a controversial remark about Levi's jeans during an episode of Top Gear in 1992. It is unlikely that his comments had a significant impact on the company's sales or reputation. In the episode, Clarkson criticized the quality of Levi's jeans, saying that they were not as durable as they used to be, and that they had been ripped off by cheaper imitations. While his comments were widely reported in the media, it is unlikely that they had a significant impact on Levi's sales, which were already in decline at the time due to changing fashion trends and increased competition. Number 6. His love for cars. Jeremy Clarkson is well known for his love of cars and is considered to be one of the world's foremost car enthusiasts. He has been passionate about cars since he was a young boy and has owned and driven many different types of vehicles throughout his life. Clarkson has written several books about cars, including The World According to Clarkson and Driven to Distraction, in which he shares his thoughts and opinions about various types of vehicles and the motoring industry in general. Clarkson is known for his outspoken opinions and has often been critical of specific cars and manufacturers. He has praised cars that he feels are well designed and well made, while criticizing those that he feels fall short in these areas. He has also been critical of specific trends in the motoring industry, such as the move toward electric cars and the use of hybrid technology. Number 7. He is part of the cause of why Rover got closed. Clarkson was critical of Rover and its cars in his columns and on television. It is unlikely that his comments significantly impacted the company's fortunes. Rover, owned by the British car company MG Rover Group, faced several challenges in the early 2000s, including falling sales, rising costs, and increased competition. In 2005, the company entered administration and eventually closed, losing thousands of jobs. While Clarkson's comments about Rover and its cars may have contributed to negative perceptions of the brand, it is unlikely that they were the sole cause of the company's closure. Other factors, such as poor management decisions, a lack of investment, and changing consumer tastes, are likely to have played a much more significant role in the company's demise. Number 8. He eats like a savage. It is common for Jeremy Clarkson to eat large portions of food and sometimes use his hands when eating, which has led to some people describing his eating style as savage. However, it's important to note that this behavior is essentially a part of his public persona and does not indicate his personal habits or etiquette. In many of his television shows and public appearances, Clarkson is known for his love of food. He has been seen eating everything from large steaks and hamburgers to exotic and unusual dishes. He has even hosted his own cooking show, Clarkson's Kitchen, where he shares his favorite recipes and cooking tips. While Clarkson's eating habits may appear unrefined or unconventional to some, it's important to remember that everyone has their own preferences regarding food. Ultimately, how one eats is a matter of personal choice and cultural background. Number 9. He loves music. Jeremy Clarkson is known for his love of music. While he is primarily known for his work in the fields of television and automotive journalism, he has expressed a deep appreciation for a wide variety of musical genres, ranging from classical and jazz to rock and pop. Clarkson has also been known to incorporate music into his television shows, often using songs to enhance the mood or atmosphere of a particular scene. Clarkson's love of music is just one facet of his broad range of interests and passions, which have made him a popular and influential figure in the world of entertainment and media. Number 10. Prime Minister. Some individuals have expressed a desire for Jeremy Clarkson to become Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. There is no evidence to suggest that he has severe political ambitions or aspirations. Clarkson is primarily known for his work as a television presenter, journalist, and automotive enthusiast. While he has been critical of the British government and its policies in the past, he has not made any formal attempts to enter politics himself. Some people may view Clarkson as a charismatic and outspoken figure who could bring a fresh perspective to British politics. There is no evidence to suggest that he has any severe political aspirations, and it is unlikely that he would be a viable candidate for Prime Minister in the foreseeable future. Who could have thought that someone as successful as Jeremy Clarkson still has an inner child that's a big fan of Paddington Bear? If you want to know more about other artists and celebrities, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in the next video.